Hello, I'm Barry John. Welcome back to Let's Play Descent. I only have one co-commentator today, and I'll let him introduce himself.
Uh, I'm Speedball, and we're still in Uranus.
Yep. Uh, this is me just checking out this initial room here because it's got the 4 sets of entrance points again for multiplayer. And that was me just abusing the fact that I know that there was a driller right there in front of the door.
Didn't even hear him go "Rear!" like they usually do.
Nope.
Got him.
Why would I give him the chance to do that?
It is one of the most disturbing sound effects in the game.
Very, very true. And
Those military robots with plasma guns also have a pretty good battle cry.
Yep. And that was me, just shooting another driller around the corner because this level really does like hiding those guys just around corners.
Yeah. Donk.
And me just preemptively clearing out some enemies here. Where are you? Where are you? There he is.
Aha! You got him.
Definitely got him. But it's kind of important that because there's these other two plasma hulks right here, and if I tried coming through later on, might not be such success.
Oh, the exit already.
Yep, and the yellow door and the red door. But yeah, just me taking advantage of the fact that I know what's coming in a lot of cases, because I did a lot of practice on this particular level. Actually, I do a lot of practice on a lot of levels. And I still get caught with concussion missiles to the face. So yeah, you can see here the homing missiles actually propping the door open.
Huh. I didn't know they could do that.
Yep. And the door closed once I took out the homing missile.
Because it counts the same as an entity in the door frame.
Yep. It has its own collision radius to know when, I come around to pick it up. Yeah. I do love shooting guys in the back with concussion missiles at long range. It's always fun.
I backstab with missile.
Well, let's see here. Damage multiplier for... depending on my level of rogue here, you never know. Now, yes, I am preparing the Mega Missile. Do not go for that cloaking device right away. Do you see how many points I just got?
It jumped up a bit, yeah.
4,000 points, because there were 4 drillers in this room.
Huh, you just took them all out at once.
Yep. Because if you go for the cloaking device, the drillers eat you alive.
Huh.
But if you fire a Mega Missile straight up in there, they're all close enough in that the Mega Missile will destroy them all at once.
Huh.
Guess how long it took for me to figure that one out?
Embarrassingly amount?
Very embarrassing.
Oh no.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. That's why I skipped over the shield power-up coming up in that room, and just a little bit of the map here.
It's kind of a big episode. Kind of a big level.
Mm-hmm.
Nice ambient noises for the fans.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't see that a lot in games during this era, so that's also something this game did new.
Yeah, directional sound and sound intensity based on distance. I gotta say though, like I
These
really,
guys drop a lot of concussion missiles.
oh
Anyway,
yeah,
yes?
I was gonna say like I really do use the lasers a lot. I mean, I should be using the plasma gun more often, but it's just I'm so used to. Oh, mother load. But yeah, I'm just so used to using the lasers so much that it's a habit.
Yeah. And, yeah, you don't think, oh, wait, I've got this nuke in my arsenal, I should use that.
Yep. Okay, now we've talked a lot about intelligent level design in this game. And what we don't talk about a lot is how the enemy placement plays into level design. And what I wanted to point out was in that previous room there, you guys saw our first example of a fusion Hulk outside of the secret level.
Huh.
But the thing is that there are actually 3 ways into where that fusion Hulk is. There's the first... One second here. God damn. Where's that freaking driller? There. Die. There's actually 3 ways in to reach that fusion Hulk. There's the front door, which I took, and then 2 side passages. If you come at it from the side, you can basically ambush the fusion Hulk from the side, and everything turns out hunky-dory because you can usually pour enough firepower into it to kill it before it can reorient and hit you. But when you come at it from this direction, look how the doorway narrows as you come into it. And you realize that the fusion Hulk can't chase you through that area, and it's a very tight spot for its fusion shots to try and get through.
Oh.
So the entire thing is set up to introduce you to this enemy type in a way that gives you, the player, the advantage no matter how you approach it.
Oh. It's actually a bit clever.
Mm-hmm. And just double checking here. Back to, pseudo-artificial construction rather than, just random mines, because you got these lights here.
Right.
And me just being paranoid and checking around corners, because you can never be too paranoid in this game at this point. Well, why not? We're only like 5 levels out from the end of the game.
Like, I want those shields, but there's something that's going to kill me if I go grab them.
Yeah. And I love how the fact that the rotating fan blocks shots depending on where the fan is.
Yes, they actually programmed that in. That's very sophisticated, especially for the time.
True. Well, I mean, it's
You
usually...
don't even see that very much today, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the texture.
Yeah. I do like the layout of this level. It's nice and wide and sprawling. Alright, blue key in hand. Cloaking device I'm going to be needing in a moment here, probably. Or I'm just clearing out a path to get to the point where the cloaking device is best used, which is usually right here. And I could have sworn I went and picked up the cloaking device already. What am I doing? Pass John? What? Ooh!
Oh! Ow!
Yeah, Pass John is getting concussion missiles to the face.
take out that Missile Hulk. Another melee enemy.
Driller, driller, driller!
Oh, homing missile around the corner. Very nice.
Yep. I find it nice also that like the Mega Missile homes as well, and it's actually got a tighter turning radius than your regular homing missiles.
Probably because it moves slower.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you see what's up with my current status?
Yeah, you're running low on energy, and shields aren't great.
Well, shields are at 73, they're good. But, my energy, yeah, that's running pretty low there, so...
You're either going to have to switch to Vulcans or get creative.
Well, I do know where the energy power-up is, or, sorry, the energy hallway is, so, you know...
Yeah,
it's just a matter of getting back there.
But what's Past John going to do about it? Does he remember this?
Past John does not remember this.
Oh no! No!
But wait for it. Now this is a long series of hidden back passage that leads all the way back to those hallways by the entrance.
Huh. With invisible creatures trying to kill us.
Invisibles trying to kill us all the time is typical for this game. You know how it goes.
Yeah. They use the last of our energy on flares.
Hey, it's 1 point of energy per flare. 6 points, 5. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. I am out!
Oh, wow. Running dry.
Yep, and now I am onto my emergency weapon. Here's the Vulcan cannon.
I like that it... yeah, we have to use them. Actually, it does decent damage. You almost never rely on the Vulcan cannon.
No, I mean, it's a good gun, don't get me wrong. But as I said, like, I'm just so used to using the quad lasers.
Yeah, you kind of got set in your ways, and that's not always a good thing to be, but yeah. Yeah, but now you're just shooting stuff just so you can see it because you've run out of flares as well.
Yep. But fortunately, now that I've come out the other side of that blue section, I can double right back here and come on back and eagerly gulp down 100 points of
There
energy.
we go. Finally.
Yep.
Now we're back in our comfort zone.
Yeah. I actually did a little bit of work, or a little bit of quick testing. If you're just flying regularly, you go through one section, or like one square of energy corridor. It actually gives you about 10 points of energy. So, but sitting down and letting yourself charge up is a good thing. But, oh, I hate this next room coming up. I hate this next room coming up. Because you may have noticed that there's that door there that, you know, is closed.
Ooh, 17. 1.
Yep.
Do we risk going for the shields?
Actually, I'm just going to backtrack here and,
Ah!
you know what? I think I can risk going for the shields now that I'm back up to 31. And the cloaking device.
Oh, yeah, that was a little too close.
Alright, so there's 2 enemy spawners. One here, one to the other side. And this one's spawning melee enemies of various stripes. And the other one is spawning other types of enemies. But right now, my important thing is I know that there are drillers around here. I need to kill them. Like there.
Oh! Ah!
Yeah. And cloaked melee enemies. So here I am trying to find my... Deep sigh. So yeah, like, that particular room is actually very dangerous. It's tight quarters, lots of enemies. And if you die, you kind of are in a bad position because there's not a lot of, shall we say, backup weapons behind. Also, screw you, drillers coming up from behind. On the bright side of cloaking devices that I completely missed.
Whoa! And this is what happens when you die when invisible. You don't get to see yourself blow up.
True, but you do tend to drop a cloaking device power-up, so that's always a good thing.
Just like cloaked enemies. Interesting. I did not know that. That's actually useful.
Well, don't forget, because you drop your inventory when you die, and technically the cloaking device is in your inventory.
Right.
And another cloaking device there. It's just that, coming into this room every time starts up a new cycle of the enemy spawners, so,
the trigger hits every time you enter? That's no good. Does it ever run out? Oh, no.
So sometimes you just have to pull out the fusion gun and go, screw you all! Just looking for... There we go. This right over here.
Yeah.
And definitely a screw you all moment where I decide to throw a mega missile down range.
It's the end of the game. We might as well use some of our good stuff, right? Almost the end of the game.
More than that, it's, blind corners with homing hulks hiding behind them.
Yeah, those guys will mess you up.
So I had to spend a few smart missiles to deal with these guys that are hiding to the sides. And now time to backtrack a little bit and go rescue the hostages. And alternating back and forth to, fire off my missiles in such a manner. Because some days I just don't feel like charging into a fight I don't have to.
There we go.
Now, this room actually introduced something a little bit different. There are enemies in the hostage room.
Huh! Now, you can't accidentally kill your guys by shooting them, right? They're just a sprite?
Yep.
Okay. There are claw marks on the walls of the hostages. These guys trying to chew their way out?
Either that or the rooms were carved in part by melee enemies.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a lot that's violent or disturbing in this game, but every once in a while you see texture that makes you go, what's the story behind this?
Yep. Just doing some quick checking of the map before I advance too much further.
The cramped hallways often disguise just how big these maps can be. I still haven't seen quite as cool a gimmick as that one with the spiral that goes all the way around a tunnel and then you go down the tunnel. That was pretty cool.
It was. Man, there's a lot of cloaking devices going on right here.
No kidding.
Well, that's because the enemy spawner spawns cloakers, so there's a good chance that they'll drop them.
You've got a renewable resource for once.
Yeah, as long as I have to wait for the cloak to run out before I go grab a new one. And that is it. Hostages grabbed, key grabbed, I am out of here.
Now we just need to blow everything up.
Well, we do, except for the part where I realized, wait a second, I'm at 37 energy.
Uh-oh, time to go back to the hallway. And there goes our cloak.
Yeah, but I'm good. I think I'm good.
And someone's shooting us.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to get more energy. I'll come back and shoot them better later.
Yeah.
But yeah, going into the reactor area with 100 energy and 113 shields, that's usually a good way to start it off. Some mines, because I know that door is going to open. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
Gee.
Whoa!
Yeah, okay, drillers, homing missile launchers, what the... That's painful, that's painful.
Okay, anything left alive up here? No? Good.
Well, there was that other section back here. Oh, homing missiles.
Yeah, whoever designed the homing missile sound effect, the warning sound, yeah, they did a good job of making you nervous. Just hear that.
Isn't that the way it is? It's an attention-drawing sound effect.
Yeah, it's really good that way.
That looks like that. Time to restock on energy, because I just blew through 35 points of power.
Whoops.
And just for giggles, I start with the cloaking device that's up here. That, because that cloaking device is actually, off to one side. Just how far can I get with it before it runs out? And the answer is Fusion Hulk in the doorway.
Uh-oh! The game's throwing the big boys at us now.
Yep, but
thankfully... He can't shoot around corners. His shots are too big.
Mm-hmm. The one downside to the fusion gun. Now, this is a nice, big, interesting enemy boss room. I'm just going to corner snipe the reactor.
Let's not go in there, huh?
No, but because, there are two fusion enemies, this concussion missile Hulk. I'm pretty sure there's another guy in that little room in the corner there that you can see. Okay, look how big this level is.
This is a big level, Jesus.
Yeah.
No wonder this episode is half an hour.
Yeah.
Ow!
Okay, that was just dumb. But there we go. One reactor blown, and one very short trip out of here.
Alright.
Yep. Oop, wait, no. Correct way. Yeah. But that is me leaving this particular level, and I'll see you guys all next time.
Bye, folks.